Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Gemini, Libra and Aquarius who are currently in a connection. So let's find out together what are the current energies between you and your person. Nine of Swords, the World clarified by the Knight of Wands. Guys, some of you are kinda struggling with your mind if we follow the Nine of Swords energy when it comes to a connection that has been facing a lot of challenges, and I have to say that some of you may face also a lot of questions and doubts about the opportunity to call it a day for good because of the word. If this is a marriage, I have to say that some of you have started to think about the opportunity to get divorced because we got the justice in the challenge position. Spoiler alert. If you are not married, but you are indeed in a relationship that can be extremely important for you, you may desire for things to be different. We got the Change Oracle card, but there is a touch of individuality from your person's side, and so you can start to think about freedom, because you may have the perception, which can be backed up by a set of circumstances, that your person is playing with you, hand of cards. And so metaphorically speaking, the runner can be your person if they are escaping responsibilities, let's say, but at some point, if you make the conscious decision that the connection is not anymore the one that you want, you can become the runner, meaning the one that can move on. So the word is an energy about life cycles, life chapters. They come with major lessons. For me, the opportunity to go through the experiences is the chance to learn a lot of things. We can raise the level of awareness, wisdom, and knowledge, and hopefully we have the chance to be more successful in the following stages of the journey. The Knight of Wands energy that can still be alive in the connection, if we think about passion, is not enough anymore, because the Knight of Wands can pay the price for the association with someone that can lack consistency, effort, and attention. And some of you are starting to question more and more the opportunity to find long-term success in this connection. I have to say also, guys, that some of you maybe have been together with this person for many years, because we got the Six of Cups in the advice position, so roots in the past. That's why this can be about a marriage. It seems that the connection kind of faded away if we think about its purest aspects, you know? So what is the challenge for the connection? King of Pentacles justice clarified by the Nine of Cups. Two things about the Nine of Cups. No more the perception that the connection is a wish, but at the same time, in the eyes of those that can be outside of your connection, there can be the idea that between you and your person, everything is fine. Because in this version of the Nine of Cups, we have a night out with multiple people, you know? And so there can be a facade, allow me to say, somehow, some way. The King of Pentacles is another recurrent energy. We got it on your person's side. Stability, a certain structure. If you are married, this can be about material things that can be a plus for the connection, material things that your person may desire to avoid to lose. And if the justice comes up as a divorce or a legal separation, well, even the Ten of Pentacles can be put in jeopardy. If the two of you are not married, you can question the opportunity to find commitment from this person, because they can be more focused on the opportunity to enjoy a fun connection with you. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. And it can be amazing if we think about the sexual side of the connection, but is it just a game? We also got the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, keywords. I am thinking also about a scenario that can see your person basically relying on you guys way too much by thinking that they can do whatever they want because you are not going to leave them. We have to be extremely careful with a mindset like this one, you know, because things can change all of a sudden if someone constantly puts themselves on a pedestal, individuality, you know. In this case, we are lacking a positive manifestation of the virtue. Your person can see the connection as a prize, you know, in order to show off a little bit, but they are lacking the consistency in order to allow the situation to develop properly. So your perspective about the connection, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Swords. This is a thought, the Ten of Swords, guys, but it's no joke. And it is linked to the opportunity to find agreements and solutions with a partner, the Three of Pentacles. That's why the Justice is a lack of balance in a situation like this one. And so if the two of you cannot work together, there can be anxiety, but you have to fight the energy. You have to fight the Nine of Swords. Your mind has to be sharp. It has to be an ally, not an enemy, because you have to think things straight in order to make the best possible decision, even about a struggling situation. So there can be willingness, or let's say there has been willingness from your side in order to stay open and find solutions, the Three of Pentacles. Now it seems that you are basically seeing more and more that the connection is not developing, you know, maybe according to its potential. We can even say that. The Knight of Cups is another energy that deserves attention, because I want to say that some of you can have genuine feelings and intentions in favor of this person, but guys, these energies are about a connection that is quickly expiring, quickly fading away. And that's why I usually say that the Knight of Cups, if we flip the concept about a romantic gesture or an offer of love, can follow the Cranberries' song Promises. The one in which Dolores was singing, she's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. So much for your eternal vows, it doesn't matter anyway. Guys, it makes the point, because especially if you are married, the thought about the Ten of Swords is basically increasing more and more its relevance in your mind, because you can have the practical perception that the connection is struggling big time and your person is pretending that everything is fine. So there can be the opportunity to address the issue for a final showdown, but if you do not get the feedback that you are kind of expecting to see from your person, the Ten of Swords can become a reality. So change. Major change in order to find freedom and release a relationship that at the end of the day seems to be a game, but a dangerous and maybe a hurtful one. Your person's perspective, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Wands. Guys, if your person doesn't want to get married, they can give more importance to practical things when it comes to the opportunity to be with you, you know. You can even live together, and they can give more importance to where you are living, you know, what you can do in the free time, you know, fancy stuff, the Ten of Pentacles, if we think about finances and the opportunity to spend some money. And then there is the Ace of Wands, which is the passionate side of the connection, which is working fine, it seems. We also got the King again. If this is the mindset of your person, you may realize that commitment, long-term commitment, is not a real option, and so there is a crossroads ahead, and you may decide to call it a day. Word, Ten of Swords. If instead you are married but the connection is suffering big time, your person can still be extremely attached to the material things. At the same time, they cannot even think about the opportunity to lose you, because it would mean to also lose the facade, the status. And so they are going to try, we can say that, to reignite a flame of passion between the two of you. You will have to decide if this is possible. The Ten of Swords doesn't seem to be exactly in favor of that. You can even think that your person can be a little bit too much strategic with you, and they may even avoid to show their hand to you, but this can be a pattern, ego-driven basically, because this person may want what they want, how they want it. At the end of the day, the Ten of Pentacles can be put in jeopardy and it can be lost because someone, I would say some of you, can run away towards freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations. Quite a message. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This person maybe did that in the past, and that's why the connection was positive. Then they stopped doing that. And now there can be a price to pay for that. What's the advice from the Tarot for you? Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands. There can be an apology, guys, Knight of Pentacles, coming your way, but with the second intention that can be associated to the King of Wands. So passion, sex, intimacy. There can be little ones involved for some of you if this is a marriage, but even if it's not. Then, roots in the past, as I was saying, the Six of Cups is my favorite card in the deck, all about the purest of hearts. The gesture of the kid in favor of the little girl comes from the purest place of his heart, no second intentions. This is a soulmate energy even. It can be the case for some of you, but what matters the most is that you will have to close your eyes, even when you listen to your person, basically saying that it can be possible to work things out. You will have to close your eyes, pay attention to what you are going to feel in those moments, because clarity will come. Clarity will come, especially to the rescue of those of you that may have already got the perception that the situation can be beyond repair. And the apology can be a little bit opportunistic, because if there is a codependent type of pattern at play, your person doesn't want to lose you because they can rely on you way too much. If there is no marriage involved, guys, there can be, like a promise. Your person can say, all right, we are going to do what you wanted to do, so let's figure things out, in the following months. Well, this can be a sailor's promise. And maybe some of you have already heard this type of consideration from your person. At the end of the day, guys, the King of Wands is still sitting on the throne. If we want to flip the energy, if we want to address it to you, you can take some time in order to see what can happen, let's say after a conversation with your person, but then you can stand up. And if you stand up, it means that you are willing to defend your choice, and that choice can even see the justice energy involved if we think about a call for fairness that can even be related to a potential divorce or legal separation. For some of you, the chapter as it is almost over, guys, and the Ten of Swords can find a way to be manifested. Again, rough transition, sometimes we cannot avoid it. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you, and until next time I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.